So hello and welcome to All Fun and James. This is Scalia, and today I'm going to show you my hair care routine. So what I always start out with is I wash my hair today with these Cantu products. I really like the curly stuff, and I usually comb out my hair with a pick or a wide tooth comb just to detangle it a little bit. I usually do this mostly in the shower, but then I'll just kind of touch it up a little bit when I come out of the shower. I use this Shea Moisture Curl Smoothie for just the texture. I like the way it feels on my hair, and it doesn't make it feel crunchy or anything like that, but really just moisturizes my curls to the right extent, and it's not too heavy because my hair is has a lot of volume and texture, but actually isn't crazy thick. So this really helps me out, and I really just scrunch that in there with wet and get it through. I mostly like getting it on the roots and then all the way at the tips so it doesn't feel frizzy. Then usually what I do is just take a bobby pin and scrunch up the beginning or my bang area so I have something to kind of give me a little bit of volume. And usually that's where I leave it. But if I want to amp it up for the day, just depending on how I'm feeling, I will use a mousse. This is a curl mousse, it's a Nivea curl mousse, and just scrunch that into my hair as I go. I keep this more to like the middle side of the curl and into the roots, and then scrunch on the very tips so that I don't have too much frizz. I find if you work the hair too much, you will end up with more frizz. The less you touch your hair, the better. So if I really want super defined curls, and I only do this very sometimes, I'll do the whole curl it with my little brush and give it a curl and scrunch that up. And I'll do that all over my head if I want them super defined. But for the most part, that's an unrealistic thing to do in your timing. So I only do that if I'm doing very styled hair for the day. Normally I just take this and take a bobby pin and kind of scrunch up the hair to give some volume, and then I'll take another section of my hair, scrunch it, take another bobby pin to it, and then if I want to, if I'm gonna let it air dry, because I normally air dry my hair all of the time, I don't use any type of heat products on my hair, I will use some more bobby pins and just kind of scrunch and pin, scrunch and pin, scrunch and pin. This just gets things, I like to keep a good airflow, but a good enough just to keep it out of my way while I finish getting ready for the day. And what I'll do later on is I'll actually take all these pins down. This is really just to kind of give the curls less weight on them so they don't uncurl. And so I waited about an hour or so, and then I started to take my pins down. My hair wasn't completely dry because the more I scrunch it up, it will not dry. It will, but it kind of gives a little bit more volume. I'm able just to kind of fluff it just a little bit out, just to how I want it to lay. And then I usually wear my hair in a half ponytail like this, just with a pin or a barrette. And that is it. Doesn't need to be overly complicated. And if you don't touch it, you won't get lots of frizz. And that's my hair.